There's a pace in life where everything feels like it's just beginning. You're earning your own money, making your own decisions, living independently. And for the first time, you're fully responsible, not just for your time, but for your money. And at first, it feels exciting. Freedom, choice, control. But that freedom comes with something else, decisions, lots of them, every day. And the truth is, most of those decisions are made without much guidance, without much understanding. And that's where mistakes begin. Not big ones, not obvious ones, but small choices that slowly shape your financial direction. Why these mistakes are hard to notice? The biggest financial mistakes young adults make don't feel like mistakes. They feel normal because everyone around you is doing the same thing, living the same way, making similar choices. So nothing stands out, nothing feels wrong. Life just continues. You earn, you spend, you enjoy, and you manage. But over time, something starts to fall off. Mistake number one, treating income as freedom instead of responsibility. The first check feels like freedom, not just money, but independence, the ability to choose to decide for yourself, and to finally enjoy what you work for. You can buy what you want, go where you want, experience things you couldn't before, and for the first time, it feels like life is opening up. And that's not wrong. That feeling matters. You worked for it, you earned it. But there is where something subtle begins to happen. Because when income is seen only as freedom, it slowly loses direction. Money becomes something you use instead of something you manage, something you enjoy instead of something you build with. And at first, nothing feels wrong because everything is still under control. You're paying your bills, you're handling your responsibilities, you're not struggling. So there's no reason to question it. But over time, that mindset shapes behavior. You begin to associate income with spending, with reward, with lifestyle. And because of that, every time money comes in, it's already mentally assigned, not toward growth, but toward use. And this is where the shift happens, quietly, without being noticed. Because money is not just for spending, it's also for building, for creating something beyond the present moment, for giving yourself options in the future. But when that part is missing, everything stays in the present. Everything is consumed, nothing is kept. And that's why this mistake matters. Not because enjoying money is wrong, but because without balance, there's no progress beyond today. Because true financial growth begins when income is not just seen as freedom, but as responsibility. Not in a restrictive way, but in a directional way. A way that allows you to enjoy today while still building something for tomorrow. And that shift is what separates temporary comfort from long term stability. Mistake number two, not creating any financial structure. Many young adults handle money casually. No system, no plan, no clear direction. Just reacting, just adjusting, just getting through the month. And without structure, money has no path. Mistake number three, measuring progress by lifestyle. It's easy to measure progress by what life looks like: better things, better experiences, more comfort. But appearance is not always progress. Sometimes it's just increased spending. Mistake number four, ignoring small decisions. Most people don't notice small expenses. They seem harmless, insignificant, but repeated daily, they create patterns. And those patterns shape long term outcomes. Mistake number five, delaying awareness. Many people assume they'll figure out money later. When income increases, when life becomes more stable, but awareness delayed is opportunity lost. Mistake number six, letting emotions guide decisions. Money decisions are often emotional: stress, comfort, convenience. And without awareness, those emotions become the guide. Mistake number seven: comparing without context. Seeing other lifestyles, their spending, their upgrades, and assuming that the standard without understanding their situation, their priorities, their reality. Mistake number eight: not thinking about direction. Many people focus on managing the present, not directing the future. But without direction, progress becomes random. Mistake number nine: believing there's still plenty of time. Time feels abundant in your 20s, like there's no urgency. But time is what makes everything possible or difficult. And how it used early matters more than people think. Mistake number 10: not understanding how money actually works. All the core. Many people simply don't understand money, not deeply, not practically, and without that understanding, decisions become guesswork. Because the biggest financial mistakes are not about being careless, they're about being unaware, about following patterns without realizing where they lead. Because your early years are not about being perfect with money, they're about learning, understanding, become aware. Because what you build now is not just your income, it's your habits, your mindset, your way of thinking about money. If you enjoy conversations about money, financial psychology, and the patterns that shape real life financial outcomes, welcome to the Asian Broke Diary. Because sometimes the biggest mistake is not what you did wrong, it's what you keep doing without realizing it.